IMSA fans, we're going to do another episode of one cool thing about IMSA's cars. The moment I spotted this, I fell in love. So normally everything on a race car, Brian Sellers, is purebred, no real thought in terms of art. It's all function, except for our friends at BMW with this amazing M4 GT3. So normally you're going to find dual exhausts coming out either from the side or going out the back. There is a single exhaust here on your BMW. It is the size of a cannon. The Akrapovic here, they are a maker of fine exhausts, 4 inches in diameter. We have this coating here to try and keep the heat contained, this being a inline turbo 6, which is amazing. Tell me about when you first saw this, because the articulation of this coming up and over, it's like a waterfall of inline 6 turbo exhaust.
It's certainly something that stands out. As soon as you look at the car, the first thing you see is the exhaust, the coffee can, we call it, sticking out of the side of the car. And you look at this and think, man, how did they have this design? Why is it just in one place? And then you take the hood off and you see this beautiful piece of art, how it Ys into the 4-inch diameter piece that comes down and out the side. It's beautiful. For me, my favorite part is the sound it produces.
Amazing.
The M4 has this beautiful kind of high-pitched whine that just sounds amazing on track.
So we're firing 500-ish horsepower through this, and again, you look at the size, the sheer size of it is amazing. But also, if you think about what we're doing with this inline 6 motor, we're firing the exhaust out one side, you've got collectors that come together, then raise up, meet here, come up, out, over, down, and out. Full credit to the folks in Germany, because they had to, you talk about snaking things in and out in a tight space.
There was
This is
some
phenomenal.
design that went into this, no question. It wasn't something they just looked at and dropped into place. It took some time, it took some thought process. As you can see, it comes up over the front of the engine mounts, down along the side. And the other thing you have to think about, it has to be super precise how they kick the exhaust out so that it doesn't flow back into the car. A lot of the times, if you turn the exhaust the wrong way with the airflow, you produce a lot of CO2 in the car. So it's more than just how it comes up over the top of the roll cage, but also what it does along the body line.
It's musical, it sounds amazing, it looks amazing, and also you get this, the coloring is the best, right? I mean, you gotta know you're out there firing flame and this thing's glowing red hot, making great sound, looks amazing. Full credit once again to BMW for a really creative solution here that also happens to look like modern art.
Functional and beautiful.
Make sure you follow along with us on IMSA's official YouTube channel and follow IMSA Racing on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X. We're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff with some pretty cool people with some pretty cool race cars. Visit IMSA.com to hear the action called live and download the official IMSA app to follow the timing and scoring information as the sessions take place.